dreams and down the streets. We're the champions of the nursery. The Moscow Geeks podcast. John, Derek, and Terry. Fists up high, well, loud and legendary. Nintendo friends and down the streets. We're the champions of the nursery.
Oh. There.
We can see the muscles,
clear.
just not hear them.
All right, we're clear.
Hit the logo real quick.
Are we good?
Just the image of the logo.
Image of the logo?
Yep.
All right.
Milkman, can you hear me?
And dissolve the John in 3, 2, 1.
What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 53 of the Muscle Geeks podcast. I'm John, and to my right is Derek,
Hey.
and to his right is Terry,
Hey!
and in the producer chair is Noah.
Yeah. Look at that stank.
Now with some premium sound.
All right, so make sure you guys, anyone in the chat, give us a follow or subscribe,
Like us.
comment.
Share.
Yeah, everything Derek
everything.
said. Yes.
Sell your soul for us.
Yes. All right, so tonight,
Delicious.
first of all, happy May the 4th.
Happy May the 4th be with you.
Yes.
So we're going to do a top 3 right before we get into the
Heard what you
superhero bracket. We're going to go top 3 Jedi and Sith moments of all time. So you guys know how we do it. It's kind of like a fantasy football draft. One person goes at a time. We go 3 rounds, and then we'll go check in on the chat, see what's going on after that. Derek, I meant to rhyme.
Milk toast,
Nice.
give us 3,
What's
babe.
your first?
All right. Oh, man. There's so many great moments. Huge Star Wars nerd. I'm going to go with something from the prequels. And I'm going with when Anakin beheads Count Dooku.
Ooh, I wasn't even thinking of that one. That's a good one.
I love that scene for a lot of reasons. One, Sir Christopher Lee as Count Dooku is one of the best castings ever.
Mm-hmm.
Love that man. Rest in peace, sir. And just the fights. Because Count Dooku, if you are familiar with anything beyond the movies, he is a badass. Like, he's not to be messed with. He is high up there. He's also one of those guys people adored as a Jedi. But when he made that switch, it was like such a heartbreaking blow to the Jedi Force. And for him to be against them was a huge deal. And to see him in this movie, you get to see him thinking he's going to take over as the ultimate Sith Lord at some point, not being aware that Anakin's being groomed to take him and take his spot.
And the kid.
And the fight is awesome. A lot of good Force stuff, throwing stuff around the room, a lot of great lightsaber play. And then you get to see Anakin finally start to snap and turn over to the dark side when he cuts his head off. And it's just so cool. He does it with both lightsabers.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even call it a snap. I would say it was like he took a second to calculate what to do and chose to do that.
Yeah. You get to
Because he wanted
you
to
see
save
the
Padme.
switch turn is what I meant to say. Like,
Yeah, but I don't think
he
it's a
thinks
snap.
about
I
it.
think he's like, okay, I am going to go evil to learn the powers of the Sith. This is how I save my wife. Goodbye.
yeah.
And then he has remorse.
Yeah, I don't I mean
Which is,
like,
I like the remorse after.
Yeah, he's just, what have I done? And well, buddy, you went bad. And
He
it was
cut a man's head off
yeah, and it was awesome.
in delicious PG-13.
Mm-hmm.
Would you do it?
Yeah.
Be a Sith Lord?
Yeah.
Terry,
Totally.
we know you would.
No, yeah. I mean, a power. If I get it, it will corrupt.
But hear me out.
right away.
But hear me out. If you become a Sith and an all-powerful Sith Lord,
Mhm.
you get ugly. Could you live with that?
Ooh, mathematically, no.
Mm.
Shit. I would have to be a Jedi Master just to retain my beauty and youth.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
Ewan
but-
McGregor, good-looking man.
But they don't have sex.
Ah, you have trumped me.
Mm.
I would be the rare hybrid
Yes.
Sith Jedi.
He's
Jedi, but fucking.
Yeah.
He has a brown lightsaber. Has a smell to it. You're not sure what's going on.
It's quite wafty.
Yeah.
It's bent a little bit on the
Yeah.
side.
Every time he goes,
It's got Peroni.
oh man. All right, Terry, what's your pick?
Right down the same barrel. I am sticking with the prequels. I'm moving one movie forward, and I would say my favorite Sith moment is very simple, and it is memeified, it is glorious, and it is unlimited power!
Yes.
That is an amazing
great.
scene.
Yeah.
I cannot believe that it's in a prequel, and I'm highlighting it, but I think of that more than anything else. And I don't know if it's just the memification of like when it came out, that's when essentially internet memes were starting.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of one of those ancients that stays with it. But it's also a beautiful moment where the Jedi are going to lose now. Like it's the start of Order 66. It's before it. And he blasts Windu, who is a extremely tough and very skilled warrior. If you haven't ever seen the animated version, the Genndy Tartakovsky Clone Wars, it really shows Mace Windu as a badass. He force crushes General Grievous's chest. That's why he talks that way.
Wow.
But when he just took him out like it was nothing with a lot of lightning,
Yeah.
it wasn't a little bit of lightning. It was a lot of lightning, and just tosses him out a window. It's the beginning of the end, and I think it's a great scene. I think he's been scarred. He looks like the Emperor now,
Yeah.
and he retaliates, man. And it's crazy. I mean, Anakin helps him a little bit, but from then on, the Emperor is the Emperor, straight up. And I think it's a great scene, and I think a lot of people on the internet really gravitate towards that too. I think our junior generation, where they were little kids when this came out, are definitely big fans of that scene as well.
Yeah, that's a great scene. And Mace Windu is one of the all-powerful Jedis on the council, and he's arguably the biggest threat to the Emperor at that point in time.
Yes, because Anakin's turning him in,
Yeah,
which speaks to kind of like your scene earlier.
right. This is
You can see
more
that he's
inner
having-
turmoil. He thinks about it. He doesn't
Correct.
just do it. He's like reading. It's like, what's the calculated move for me?
I think he says I shouldn't have done that
Yeah.
there too.
Yeah,
Right?
like he's aware the whole time. So like this, that's why he keeps getting darker throughout this trilogy,
Oh,
because he's like he knows and he's tortured over it.
Well, I remember the line. It's I need him
Yeah,
because he needs the Emperor to live so that he can keep Padme alive.
right.
But yeah, he goes, I need him,
Yeah,
and then unlimited power. Bye.
yeah,
Out the window. I also like that Samuel Jackson was able to be a part of that, because when he took the role, he's like, I know I have to die eventually because there's no Jedi. Don't make me go out like no bitch. So they gave him like an amazing death that he had a part in, like writing,
yeah.
and
it's
which I
really
think
cool.
is pretty cool.
And he got his own lightsaber.
Purple one,
Yeah, man.
and it said "Bamf" on the bottom.
That's funny.
He did.
Yeah, and when he turned it on, it went bam.
Yeah.
Like, all right, John.
Yes.
Do you want to caveat this with that you hate Star Wars?
I hate Star Wars.
Boo.
I think it is such a waste. Like they go to like 4 planets and it's an entire galaxy. You don't see anywhere else. The other thing about this is you have wizards and magic swords with little to no violence. You fucked it all up.
There's a beheading. A guy gets struck by lightning,
That-
thrown out a window.
That's not.
The guy
that's
burns alive.
Fine. But let me tell you, I'm going to give you my top 3 moments that ruin Star Wars or
Oh.
bad for Star Wars because I'm on the dark side.
Ooh.
All right?
Even though he looks like white Mace Windu.
The first one, Qui-Gon.
Yeah.
The worst person in Star Wars. He's responsible for everyone. Everyone's murder from Vader is from Qui-Gon. It's on his conscience.
It's true.
His hands.
Yep.
This dude was told specifically by the council, don't train him.
Yeah, don't touch that.
Still attached. He still has
Got them feelings.
he still has
Yeah.
emotions,
Loves his mama.
He's too old.
and he's too old. Yeah,
Yeah.
and Qui-Gon was like, "Yeah, I'm still gonna train him." Then he goes off and dies and leaves him to
What
basically
an
a guy.
asshole.
Yeah, to a guy
Believe
that's-
that?
he's still in training. He doesn't even know how to like train a guy, and you got one of the most powerful Jedi babies getting trained by him.
Yeah.
Dude, he
Got
was fucked
all
from
the
start, dude.
midichlorians.
It's not Vader's fault. So what I'm saying is Qui-Gon is the worst thing that ever happened to Star Wars.
Okay.
And that's all I really got about that.
All right.
I have a challenge to that, but it's in one of my picks, so we'll
right.
we'll hold that.
All right. Now I went with something in the middle. I'm going to go with probably the coolest thing ever, and we got to see it twice. We got to see it in A New Hope, and we got to see it in Rogue One. And that's when Vader boards Princess Leia's ship and starts taking everybody out.
Yeah.
And from the rip, we get the idea that Darth Vader is the most badass evil guy in the room, and there's nothing you can do. He's coming. You got lasers. Don't matter. He just force deflects them, uses his lightsaber, and he does it in a way where he's almost like bored. It's like nonchalant.
He was
It's like-
terrifying in
Yeah.
Rogue One.
Yeah, the way they do it in Rogue One, I loved it because it paid homage to the first one where they didn't rewrite it, but the way it was shot is on such better film, obviously, and the lighting's so much better now. So they really showed like just how dark of a person he was. He walks in the room, it literally gets dark, and he just starts taking everybody out. The people are running for their lives, and that sets the tone for what Darth Vader is going to be from there on out.
I think that's the best moment, like in 2000s cinema.
Yeah,
What is the Vader showing you the Vader you've only heard about but never seen in
Right.
Rogue One. I think that's the best piece. I think that, you know what? That's the best piece of Star Wars content. Full stop. Vader in the hallway.
Vader's doing this to like get his kids or like bring his kids back or no, bring back Padme, right?
Not at this point.
at this point, he's
That's what
gone.
I'm saying. It's like, when did he check out? And like that wasn't his motivation.
So by this point, he doesn't know that he has children alive. He doesn't have any family. Like he is alone and completely brainwashed by the Emperor. And he's become his lapdog, like almost kind of like his general, his like dark knight to go do his bidding. And
Well, there's always two
So-
Siths.
wait, there's only two,
Yeah.
always.
The
And
rule of two.
And at this point, he's killed all the Jedi, with the exception of anyone that could be hiding, which at this point, they don't think anyone's alive. So they're going unchecked. So Vader has nothing to live for other than growing his empire.
Yeah.
So he is just the worst.
Yeah, and he in comics and stuff like that, he doesn't like the Emperor. He doesn't trust the Emperor, but he's a means to an end. Like he wants to become the ultimate Sith. Like he does want to overthrow the Emperor and replace him as the ultimate source of evil because he's devoid of a soul at this point. Like he's
Yeah.
gone.
It's more machine than man.
Your father is dead.
Yeah.
I am all that remains. You know, that kind of
Right.
thing. So mine flies in the face of what John said, which is, yes, Qui-Gon set all this in motion by
Sorry.
putting a little bitty boy, giving him power. But if not for that little bitty boy, the Empire would have never fallen. Because the best moment of Star Wars is the end, where Vader turns back to the light side of the Force.
Right.
And it's because his son is brave enough to let himself get destroyed and electrocuted to hopefully spark a father's devotion to his son in a man who is gone. There is no human left. But this proves there was a human in there. He did love his boy, and he gets up and he's getting electrocuted. You see a skeleton all the way back in the 80s. You're seeing the skeleton underneath.
Yeah, it was cool
He
effects.
picks him up and he throws him down the tunnel on the newly revamped Death Star
Yeah.
off to death. And luckily, that is where Star Wars ended. Nothing happened after that ever. So it's the perfect ending to the perfect series. And thank God, nothing else happened
Well,
in lore.
speaking of that, my second pick is when Palpatine returns. When he
No, I
returns,
should have done that a different way.
Yeah.
when he
Nice.
returns in Rise of Skywalker, which was the biggest piece of trash I ever saw in my life. It made no sense. You build up a villain just to kill him off in the second one to figure out that Palpatine is behind the whole thing. It completely undoes all the work that the original trilogy put in. It completely wipes away the sacrifice. It makes Anakin less of a messianic figure, like being the chosen one, because he didn't really stop it.
Yeah, it didn't do anything
It
long
it-
term.
You just arguably ended the Jedi, or excuse me, the Skywalker 9-movie run with like wiping away their significance.
Right, which is why
Yeah.
there's only 6 Skywalker movies.
Yeah, there's cool takeaways from that new trilogy for sure.
Where?
Dude, there's some good fights.
The first one's a good movie.
The first one is a good movie, dude.
First one is a good movie.
First one's a good movie, and then from there it starts rapidly declining. And there's some fun things, but
Actually, I don't mean to cut in,
Go ahead.
but that you're right. That first one actually makes sense in that if you're actually we can root this. There are people now whose grandparents were Nazis in the war, and they are inspired by their grandfathers and want to also be Nazis in modern day. And that's what Kylo Ren is. He's inspired by his grandfather. So actually, that's a good point. At first, I was like, there shouldn't be another evil empire, but there should absolutely be a Knights of Ren. That made perfect sense. That it's kind of like, no, I'm honoring my grandfather. I'm supposed to be this way.
yeah, I liked Kylo Ren in that first movie.
Yeah.
I thought they did that about as well as you could. But to your point, the way they ended that all and decided to wrap it up just sullies the legacy of what
Yeah.
they've already accomplished.
Absolutely.
Do you
Yeah,
guys remember?
There's no consequence.
Do you guys remember that moment in I forget which movie it is, but that guy who gives all the speeches in episode 7, he's like, "I'm the spy. It was me the whole time."
Oh yes, the redhead guy.
Yeah, he was like,
Yeah.
"I was a spy for the good guys." It makes zero sense.
Zero.
Zero sense.
Right, and he played a great evil general or whatever his
did. He
role
did-
was
he did a great
the whole
job.
time.
And they, Disney has been walking back that trilogy, which is kind of nice. They
Was he-
are asking us to forget.
Was that a
about it.
Weasley brother?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
It was both of the Weasley brothers.
N-
The twins were played by the same guy.
That wasn't the twin though that plays that guy. That wasn't
Yeah,
the
it was.
twin. Are you sure it wasn't a different
I swear.
Weasley actor? I thought it was the older brother. I thought it's Percy maybe.
You know who it is? It's Brendan Gleeson's son, who's a great actor. Great actor.
Either way, great
Hero.
character, great actor too. All right, I guess it's back to me.
It is for your final.
My final. This is tough. There's so many cool moments, dude.
There are.
No, they're not.
May the fourth be with you.
Shut.
You got problems, John.
Yeah, man. I don't know who hurt you,
The Star Wars.
man.
The Star Wars.
Made me sit
The
with
Star
that
Wars.
shitstorm.
Let's
See, Shannon likes
see.
the tank tops.
No one told me. No one told me.
It was in the chat.
No, it wasn't.
It is.
We literally said no
Well,
more
I
sleeves on
can't
Muscle
read.
Geek. Show John.
Wow.
What? You're not even human.
Thanks, man.
Yo, Terry's compulsive flexing always sends me, man. It's so funny.
I can't stop.
He's so happy.
That's my tattoo.
Terry doesn't have tattoos.
Nope. I want to be buried with Jewish people.
All right, Derek, get us out of here. Get us out of here, Derek. What's
Pull
your
it
pick?
out.
Oh!
Do a barrel roll.
All right.
Which will be the new Star Wars. Will be the
Right.
Star Fox series that comes out, guaranteed.
Oh man, I'm going
Gonna make
with.
my dick rock hard. That's from Eagle Raptor. That's from a thing.
I love you.
It's also true. Don't clip that. Clip it.
Yeah.
So I'm going with one of my favorite parts of Star Wars, and that is fucking space jets fighting, dude. We got TIE fighters, X-wings, got everything
Just in
going.
general.
Dude, I love freaking laser jets flying through space, making cool sounds, going after it. And what's the TIE fighter thing? I don't know how they do that, but it's fucking yeah.
It's probably a guy.
R2 screaming on top, just
Yeah.
taking lasers to the dome for the boys. I love them.
That's not all.
Yeah. Yeah.
With the killer
That
R2D2.
Thank
That
you.
rules, dude. That was great.
But
Woo, that was
thank-
amazing.
Thank you. Thank
Gotta
you.
do that on stage
Here all
for your
night.
band, for our band.
Yes. But so with all that, a lot of great flying moments, and Star Fox inspired things, you know. But my favorite is when Luke uses the Force and takes out the Death Star.
Attaboy.
It is an awesome moment where you finally get to see all of his training come to use as he trusts himself and his instincts finally. And a lot of great memes and a lot of great cutaways come from that in culture. Just use the Force, Luke. Just use the Force. But yeah, he decides, he's not using the computer equipment in the jet. And he's just going to shoot that thing, and he gets it right in that little exhaust manifold. It goes in, blows up the Death Star. It's one of the most iconic things in film of our entire generation, our parents' generation. I think it's been called to so many times for references, and I loved it as a kid. It just got me pumped.
Also a seamless blend of live action and animation. Because
Yeah.
the photon torpedoes are fully animated.
Right. And it's great.
You believe it.
I love practical effects. I talk about it all the time. And the original Star Wars trilogy crushed practical effects.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. And the way they built all this
Enhancing.
landscape, they put the cameras right up close so it looks like, you're on this giant space moon thing, like laser. I don't even know how to describe it.
No moon.
I love the Death Star. But yeah, it looks like you're actually on this thing, and it makes you believe, like, holy crap, this thing is huge. But it's just this little itty bitty Lego set,
Mhm.
and I love it.
My grandfather made some of those.
Really?
Yeah, George Lucas called my grandfather, who lived in Aston, on the phone. It's probably not there anymore. But to give him instructions, because he was leading the modeling team that were doing the little models. So the Star Destroyers was his domain. So the way the
Wow.
Star Destroyer looks, that actual thing was made in my grandfather's workshop.
That's awesome. Dude.
Yeah.
You're
That's-
really rich, huh?
No, we didn't get rich from that.
Is Terry rich?
Not regular Terry. Rich Terry's rich, but not regular Terry.
Mm.
Leave me alone.
Mm.
What kind of rich person dating app?
Yeah. A rich person dating app. And you can't relate to any of my childhood traumas because you had a nice childhood.
I really
Yeah,
did.
you didn't have to take the bus.
Yes, I did.
You had a driver. His name was Willis.
The bus was the bus was a Greyhound.
That's fantastic. My what I think is actually the best scene in Star Wars happens right before that. Right before that. I actually think the redemption of Han Solo bailing out the kid when Darth Vader's gonna kill him, and at the last minute, even Vader's like, "What the heck?"
Yeah.
And then it's Han ass Solo and Chewie, and he's like, "All right, kid, let's blow this joint and get out of
Yeah.
here." He comes in and saves him. He has that awesome little "Ew!" cowboy
Yeah.
yell that only Harrison Ford can do.
Scruffy nerf
And
herder.
Chewie's there, but it's you might nerf herder.
Yeah.
But it's just a beautiful scene about friendship and about, like, never leaving a man behind. And even if you're a scoundrel like me, you'll show up when it counts.
That
with
scene-
your furry ass friend.
It's what a high
Right,
five.
Derek and I have
Yeah.
bailed at least 3 of our friends out of big fights.
Tell me that scene just doesn't feel like a high five.
Yeah.
Like
It's
that's the best way to describe it.
Yeah.
Like hell yeah, my bro's here. We're gonna
People were cheering in the
Rush
theater when
this.
that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because it's they lead up to it. The music is peaking. Like, it's like he's got him in his sights and he's about to end the kid.
Yep.
And out of nowhere, the guy nobody would expect to ever care about anybody but himself shows up and saves the goddamn day. Very much like Samwise Gamgee. Everybody loses if not for the
Yeah.
buddy.
It's like at the end of Endgame, everyone shows up, starts checking in. It's like my buddies are here. Oh hell yeah! Now we're gonna tear it up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Beautiful scene. Amazing part of Star Wars. Now let's hear from someone who hates Star Wars. Let me hear it.
Listen, when I heard that they were doing 7, 8, and 9, I was extremely excited. I was so excited because you would sign. In my brain, was excited to see the hero that we all wanted to see in action, maybe in his peak, maybe a little bit past it. But I just was excited to see the adventures Luke was going to take us on, or we would be going on with Luke, who was aware of his powers and using his powers. Didn't get that.
Mm-mm.
Didn't get that. Instead, when Luke decided to grow a set and do something, he just astro projected himself into fighting Kylo. He didn't even show up. Now, I know the reasons, like, well, he couldn't make it in time. It was too far away. Well, then, if you're going to be the hero of heroes in this hero's journey story, get the fuck there on time.
Yeah.
Like, even if you died during that moment, it would have been way cooler than just like you were lazy. You just wanted to you just wanted to meditate your ass over across the galaxy and fight, and it meant nothing. You're telling me, like, you don't think that those like 10 people that are still in the rebellion, right? You don't think they would like it if you were just around for the third movie? You don't think they benefit more from you being alive? You can't astro project yourself from the ship that they are leaving on, just so that you can just be over like a lot closer, and also be alive in the third movie, which would have helped out a lot of people.
There's a lot of holes.
Are you a hero? You're not a hero. The only time we got a good Luke Skywalker was in The Mandalorian.
Absolutely.
That was the only time we got a good Luke Skywalker. Peak Luke Skywalker.
That is definitely a runner-up for me. That is the only modern, other than the Rogue One, that's the only modern piece of Star Wars property that I think worked so well and harkened back to the originals on scale of how important that was. To have Luke goddamn Skywalker ignite the green again, show up with the robot hand, and be the hero. Yeah. No one saw this coming. I don't know how. No one saw this coming. But and then Gina Carano, who looks great right now, by the way.
Fighting again.
Yeah, I'm so excited for that.
Could you fight her? Could you beat her in a fight?
No, she's too tricky.
Yeah.
I'm all charm and charisma. I don't have any actual moves.
I don't even think it'd be hard. We got.
Yeah, you're okay, Donkey Kong.
Like Bradley Martin over here. I would 260, man.
I would get killed in every fight.
No, she'd probably fucking break my neck in half a second.
Yeah, she would do Bane.
But you'd enjoy every minute of it.
No.
Oh,
I would.
Yeah,
I would thoroughly.
Muscle creeps.
Muscle creeps. Stay tuned, friends.
Quick, dissolve me away.
No, but she is the one who says, she's the one who says, one X-Wing, how's that going to help? And like, if you haven't seen it, there's a guy who has a channel called Steel Wars. I actually recommend we clip this. And his whole thing is he had this brand around Ignite the Green, and he was a huge Star Wars fan. Watch him watching that, and it's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen as far as Star Wars related media, and watching a fan get their dreams come true. Like, it is the greatest thing I've ever seen. There's tears. It's amazing. If like, definitely, Ethan, cut that part in, because the Steel Wars reaction to Mandalorian Luke Skywalker is one of the most feel-good moments. Like, it's a lot like we talked in a previous podcast about when Sora was announced.
Right.
It was one of those internet moments where the whole internet was like, yes.
Yes. Everybody wanted this.
Yes. And we, grown men were crying. Like I was. It was amazing.
Let me ask about Luke. Like, Disney knows that that's what everyone wants. That's why they gave it to us, and that's why it was so impactful. Why don't they do something with that? Why don't they do a story about Luke?
I don't know, man.
I think right now, they are actively trying to retcon the sequel trilogy. I think they are trying to kill it so that they can do exactly that. At the very least, you got to give us Luke's adventures of like 10 years of post-Jedi when he is Supreme Luke. I mean, that Mandalorian, that's the first time we ever saw that Luke. But he is in all of the novels, like all the Star Wars Legends stuff. He's in all the comics. He's in, little fake animations and stuff like that. Like, that is who we all want.
Yeah.
And Favreau, to his credit, was finally like, give it to him. Let's do it. And they crushed it.
You think they're
and
like,
again, thank God, everything ended related to that story right then and there. Thank God there were no other properties made after. Good for you, Disney, for holding some restraint.
They spent a whole movie looking for him.
Where is his ass?
Just to have him throw the lightsaber away.
We ain't found shit.
What? I couldn't believe it.
I want to go into some of Milquetoast's. He had some great ones. He said, Sith moment. Darth Vader stops a laser blast in Cloud City. Yeah, like fucking Wonder Woman. It's like, pooch. Remember that? The hands?
He just stops it, which is cool. And related to that, when Kylo Ren does it at the beginning of Episode 7, when he shows up on that planet that's like war-torn, and someone tries to take him out with a laser blaster, and he just stops it midair, and then goes on and starts interrogating people while that laser is still suspended in midair. He's that powerful. And then when he's leaving, he just lets it fly and kill somebody. Like,
that's right. I forgot about that.
Awesome.
That was cool.
Didn't he have a limp in the first one?
Kylo?
Yeah.
No.
He wasn't limping or anything?
Probably over that big old ding-dong he had. What's up, Adam Driver? I seen you and girls.
Kylo Dong.
Darth Dong himself.
I thought he was limping in the first one.
I don't believe so.
No.
Because he was running around.
No, he gets hurt he gets hurt in one of them and is kind of stumping around.
'Cause I thought he was like hurt.
He gets banged up, but
And then
that's
he's-
not the beginning.
He's flipping around in the third one, the end one.
He's recovered.
Jedi moment. Obi-Wan instantly
Uses
merging
the
with the Force, leaving behind a befuddled Darth Vader. Great one.
That was almost one of my picks.
Milktoast, you are wrong here. It should be noted that Disney Star Wars is a different continuity than the Lucasfilm Star Wars. Once an intellectual property changes hands, the canon doesn't transfer over. Not in this case. It has been publicly declared that the only thing that counts are the movies and the comic books that started post-Disney takeover. So the movies do still count, are canon.
Yep, it's true, unfortunately.
Um,
I mean, it's also one of the best quotes, too. Strike me down, I'll become more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
yeah, you got to say that to your wife every once in a while.
Nah, don't do that.
Not yours.
Don't.
A wife.
Yeah. A wife.
All right. Anything else on Star Wars?
Muscle creeps. I think that's it for Star Wars.
Yeah.
May the 4th be with you, everyone.
We'll have some more Star Wars chat in our next
Yeah.
segment.
Thank God that's over. Hate Star Wars. You guys ready to do the bracket?
Let's do it.
All right, Noah. Can you?
So
Yes, please.
wait,
Play the bracket song.
for the people at, for the people at home, Noah, go ahead and hit the little go over the first bracket there. With your clicker. Don't show them. This is what I was trying to avoid.
Okay. Sorry.
And then zoom into that.
Okay.
No. Just click on where it says 8 and 9. You see that little dude on the right? That thing.
Oh, this.
Click that. There you go. That's what we want to show the people at home. Sorry, folks. We'll edit that out in post. We're not going to edit it out in post. But
Do it, Ethan. Don't do it.
don't do it, Ethan. Ethan, don't you do it. You know what that's from? The Searchers. Ethan, Google the Searchers.
You do what you want, Ethan. Don't Google searchers.
No, you don't, Ethan. Ethan,
you
no,
do
you
what
don't.
You do what you like.
She's a Comanche now. It's a John Wayne movie. It's awesome.
All right, Pilgrim.
Anyway,
Ethan, I don't know you, but I appreciate you.
he's your editor. He
yes,
loves you.
we love
Thank
Ethan.
you. Love you too, Ethan.
Go ahead.
I don't think I've ever met him.
No.
No. So I don't know.
But he's
a
our
great
editor.
guy.
Editor Ethan's a great guy.
He lives in the
I
computer.
don't think
Let's make
I don't.
it short
I never
about
said he
editor
wasn't.
Ethan, baby.
Yeah.
Do a
I
quick.
will remember you.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Just clips of Ethan's head like coming in. Just him behind the computer editing.
We should short Ethan. We should clip him.
I love Ethan.
Clip him, Ethan. Clip yourself, Ethan.
Clip me, Ethan.
yourself. Clip
No.
yourself.
All right, bracket
All
time. Here
right.
we go.
All right, guys, ready, Noah?
Yeah, let's rock.
All right, guys. So we 16 heroes, one champion. We built out a full March Madness style bracket, and we're putting some of the most powerful characters ever into a one-on-one matchups to decide who really comes out on top. I'm not reading that. That's ridiculous. We're talking Superman, Gohan, Sentry, Silver Surfer, Rune King, Thor, Raven, Rogue, Vision, Darth Vader, Captain Universe, Venom, and Green Scar Hulk, as well as Captain Marvel and Batman. Now, this isn't just who you like more. We're breaking this down the right way. Strength, powers, feats, matchups, IQ, all of it. Some of these fights are going to come down to straight power, others strategy, hacks, and who finds the weakness first. So, Derek,
All
what
right.
you got for your first one?
So,
the match is going to tell us.
the match will tell me.
Never mind.
Yeah.
It's a bracket.
Well, Derek, if you'd be so kind as to
Yes.
read it.
Sentry versus Vision. Fight.
Fight.
I'm gonna go.
Japan.
You lose. Sentry versus Vision. What a powerhouse start off, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Vision is insanely powerful. He's got a freaking stone in his head.
Mm-hmm.
But then you have Sentry, who is arguably Superman of that universe.
Mm-hmm.
This is tough, but I'm gonna go with a guy with the power of 1,000,000 exploding suns. I'm going with the Sentry. Terry.
I am seconding that. This is a drug addict versus a computer. I'm going drugs. I think that will always win out. But also, Vision has a history of losing. Loses all the friggin' time. He has been destroyed and reincarnated as White Vision. He's been destroyed again and reincarnated, this time with Wonder Man's brain put into him. So there's a bunch of... I don't see Vision... I didn't really see Vision on this list as like a super strong hero. However, I will say he did lift a hammer, Thor's hammer once. But Sentry is Sentry. Nothing can kill the Sentry except for the Sentry.
True.
So, and he's a madman. So any sort of intelligence or any sort of manipulation that Vision could try, I just don't think would work. So I'm going Sentry on this one.
John?
Well, listen, I know that the Sentry won, so I'm just going to make a case for the Vision. The Vision has to be written out because he is so powerful. So they do have to write him out by killing him off a lot because he's a little bit of a cheat code due to his high level of range of powers. He can go invisible. He can alter his density.
Yeah.
And we're talking about the Sentry. We're not talking about the Void.
True.
So there are limits to his power. So I don't think Sentry will. I don't think Vision's going to tire out either. Sentry could. So I'm just going to say Vision just because it doesn't matter.
Okay. I mean, Vision just got a bad cut off the start.
Yeah.
He could go far if he was started just about anywhere else, honestly. But
He got jobbed
Oh, wow.
out in Avengers too.
dude, I hated that. I will say the What If series. I liked that Ultron that has Vision stone in his head uses it just to cut Thanos in half with it, and because all of us were thinking about that. Like, you have the laser, you just slice him, he's done.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, here we know. Here you go. Like, thank you.
Super sorry.
Thank you for seeing us on that. Thank you very much.
Sorry.
That series kind of sucked after the first season, but that was cool.
It definitely did.
Yeah.
It was really bad.
All right, so Sentry takes round 1.
All right. X out of here, Noah. And full screen the next one.
All right.
Okay, so we have Captain Marvel from Kingdom Come, who is not a lady, not that Captain Marvel. We're talking Billy Batson,
Right.
the original Captain Marvel, because he is Captain Marvel in that book right over there. He has not taken the name of Shazam yet, which we would later. He is still the one true good Captain Marvel versus Raven.
That's where my tattoo's from. That's from Kingdom Come.
Other way.
Keep turning. Keep turning.
Yeah.
Nice. There he is.
That's my ink.
Who's he choking?
It's actually a page from the comic. It's like
Who's he choking on your...
it's just him like this to him also being like this.
Oh, okay. All right, so for those of you who don't know, Captain Marvel, Billy Batson, is known as Earth's mightiest mortal. In the story Kingdom Come, it comes down to the fact that superheroes are not being superheroes anymore, and they're being killers now and murderers. So Superman says, the hell with this, I'm leaving. And leaves. For many years, and the world becomes essentially, corrupt and mean and nasty place. And eventually he comes back around, and there's this great fight. And Lex Luthor, who's a fat guy, I like fat Lex Luthor, I think he's a good villain, basically starts up the declaration of, okay, we're doing humans, mortals, versus superheroes, gods. That's kind of where we end up in the end. And the heroic moment of Captain Marvel is being the Earth's mightiest mortal. He is on the human side and is the champion. And there's a great scene where there's this worry because it's like, oh, also, he's been Billy Batson for like 30 years. He hasn't turned in a long time because he's been Lex Luthor's slave. And there's a moment where Superman is terrified because Captain Marvel hits the battlefield with like a thud. And he's big and he's wide and he is bigger than Superman. He's stronger than Superman.
Captain
he's
Marvel's-
tougher than Superman.
No, he's not.
He's
In that he is.
No, he's not.
In classic comics, he is on the scale of Superman. They did that intentionally when it was Fawcett Comics.
No, he's not.
But that version of Captain Marvel is super strong, super nasty, and the ultimate hero of that book because, spoiler, he is the one who decides, I'm going to take myself out to save everyone because Captain Atom is about to, like, explode and kill everyone, and Billy Batson does it. So he, as Earth's mightiest mortal, he protects the Earth, and he's a true hero in that moment. Raven is a smoke show.
Yes, she is.
Go ahead. Tell us about her.
Raven's the daughter of what's his face? Who's the
Trigon.
Trigon? And she has a gem in her head that I think that's where he is, or it encases him in it.
Yeah, he's encased in there in another like basically hell.
And he's always trying to like encompass her, take her over, get over into this world. She has almost every magic power you would think of. You can't say enough. What she flies, she can create images. She does anything, dude.
Right,
To be honest with you.
Yeah, she was raised and taught that magic in Azarath, which is part of her chant. Azarath Synthos, right? And so she has all the powers of Trigon, who is like universal level threat, like gives Superman the business.
Dude, yeah.
She actually is more powerful than Trigon. A lot of people don't realize that just by looking at her, but she is more powerful than Trigon.
When she goes white.
When she goes
I
white.
was going to say, when she goes the white outfit.
Yeah. And the thing about her and her powers is she can separate a person's soul from their body, right? And with that in mind, I'm thinking about this version of Billy Batson. Does he have the wisdom? Can
I think you cheated.
well, we're talking about any
Milk toast.
No, I was thinking about that. That's when I saw this lined up because can she separate Billy Batson from Captain Marvel? Can she
Probably.
rob him of his powers using those techniques? And I think she can, especially if we're saying best on best versions. I think that she can do that. And unfortunately, it sucks. It's kind of like when the Sorcerer Supreme separates Banner from Hulk.
I never even thought of it like that. That's a really good point.
So I think a similar thing happens, and Raven's able to take it because of that little cheat code.
Dude, I'm going to... You...
Yeah, you just
Absolutely.
pitched that.
Sorry, this Captain Marvel is one of my all-time favorite characters too.
So-
He's so badass.
I was thinking that this was going to come down to dexterity.
Yeah,
Like, Captain Marvel can take a beating, but I don't think Raven could take many shots from him.
Mm-mm.
I don't think she can hold up like that. So and they're both magic based, so there's not really a major advantage. I guess where Captain Marvel gets his powers from, are those gods stronger than Trigon?
Great question.
right. And I think
And I
go ahead.
Trigon. I'm always going dark, baby.
I mean, I think the Shazam gods are more powerful than Trigon, but I think this comes down to kind of what Milk Toast is saying. This version of Billy Batson, although is the most super of the heroes, like he does the most heroic thing, Raven's a hero, but kind of like a dark hero. So I feel like she'd dip into some shit that Billy, one, would be too dumb to realize or think about, but two, would just be like against his better nature. Whereas I think Raven will channel the power of the devil, her dad, to do some messed up stuff. And to your point, yeah, she could do the separation.
Right.
I think her and
He's running on borrowed magic.
Yep.
So she could undo Merlin's magic on him, and
Probably.
that's it.
if you guys stick with the if you want to go with the Snyderverse and the cartoon canon, Raven, wait, what was I going to say? Oh, Trigon is able to go toe to toe with Darkseid.
Mm-hmm.
The gods that were fighting in the Snyder ones, they were all getting together to team up against Darkseid. So it couldn't beat them one-on-one.
Right.
If that's Billy's gods where he's getting the power from, then Trigon's stronger.
Right. He's one of the old gods, and he is not just one of the old gods. He is the OG Satan of the old gods.
Yeah.
How old do you think you think Raven and Billy they kiss?
Do I think Raven and Billy kiss?
Yeah.
I don't
Yes.
know.
She's
can see
into
it.
she's into Robin. Robin looks all the like people
She's a Beast Boy
characters in
guy.
DC look exactly the same.
She's a Beast Boy kind of gal.
Oh, all right.
They have crossed paths in Teen Titans and Justice League.
Nice. All right, let's keep this bracket moving. We got
Yeah.
Keep this bracket.
All right, so
moving,
yeah,
baby.
anyway, I'm gonna say Raven.
All right.
Yep.
Raven sweeps.
Raven wins.
Can we add Plastic Man to the bracket?
You just
No.
want him to beat Superman. I know what you're doing.
We know what you're up to.
Yeah, dude.
All right, let's go to the next one.
I
Stop.
deliberately didn't add him to my list for that reason.
All right.
Ooh.
These are two Terror Bears. We have the Green Scar Hulk / Banner, which is the World Breaker Hulk, versus the JLU Batman from the animated series.
Oh, dude.
This is a challenge.
This is tough. My nerd brain would say, well, Batman's prepared. But
You can't be. Well, no one was prepared for World Breaker Hulk. because
Exactly.
It never existed before.
Dude, for the sake of
Yeah.
speed, I'm just saying this is even close. Hulk wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, tough break bats, but what are you gonna do? You don't know this guy's coming. You cannot. There's nothing in your universe like this
He smoked everyone that has an equal level
outside of maybe
intellect
Doomsday
of
but, like,
Batman. Like, you don't think like Tony Stark's as smart as Batman?
absolutely,
They
yes.
You think Mr. Fantastic's smart as Batman?
I think they're all on equal footing.
I think
Probably.
Mr. Fantastic is smarter than Batman.
They all got beat.
Right.
Batman,
I'm going
Batman's
Hulk.
amazing. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You know what this animated version would do? He would be able to guide that version of Banner to his death, like he did with Ace in that Justice League animated series, which is like one
fine,
of
I'll
the best
cry. That's
screens
fine.
ever.
Yeah.
But
That's terrible.
that's interesting that was put together, because the reason I have Banner in here too, because Banner is actually the hero of World War Hulk.
Hmm.
Because after him and Sentry punch it out to the point where they lose their beast form and are just like two scrawny dudes swinging, Banner's the one who says, Tony, you have to kill me right now or I'm going to kill
Right.
everyone. I will break the world. And Tony's like, do it, and hits him with the biggest, baddest laser that exists. It's like a satellite laser,
Yeah.
and takes him out. And that's what a hero does. You know, the hero's sacrifice. So, yeah, I think I agree with you guys. I'm going Green Scar Hulk over
Yeah.
JLU Batman, which is insane to say, but it's just, what are you going to do?
Right. He gets one hand on him. He's ripping him in half. That's done.
Yeah.
Sorry. It just doesn't make sense.
All right.
Sorry,
Hilco
Bat.
says Batman. We've seen one version of him. What? I can't.
Take out one version of Hulk before.
I think that was a robot Hulk in that comic.
Oh, I didn't know we have seen that.
It was.
Yes,
haven't
but I'll tell you who it wasn't. It
I
was
read
not
that.
World Breaker Hulk. We are talking
It wasn't
about
even
Green
close.
Scar World Breaker Hulk.
Yeah.
The most intelligent, the most fearsome, the biggest, baddest version that has ever existed.
Right. You got to think about that too. This Hulk isn't just a blind berserker in a rage.
Right.
He has intelligence. So
Yeah.
it's not like Batman can steer him around and kind of lure him into something using his rage.
Also, Batman is going to try and save the world. World Breaker Hulk, if he takes a step, a continent fades into the ocean type thing.
Right. He can punch a fissure right through the other side of Earth. Man.
Pretty
So,
much.
yeah.
All right, let's move on.
All right. Okay.
All right, this is
Oh.
insane.
Oh, I can't wait to.
Luke Skywalker versus Captain Universe Venom, who is from the recent King in Black arc, where Venom became the supreme hero in the Marvel Universe by getting the Captain Universe powers, which puts him on a cosmic level never seen before. And Luke Skywalker's a Jedi. The greatest of all Jedis, but a Jedi.
Hmm.
Also, not necessarily the greatest of all Jedis.
Not necessarily.
Who would you say is? While Derek's thinking.
The greatest Jedi?
Yeah. Obi-Wan?
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan was thought of as, I think Obi-Wan is the best fighter.
He
Mace
was-
Windu was the most, Yoda.
Yoda.
Yoda's the
yes.
number one Jedi. And there's something Disney could do. Show us that. Show me all-powerful Yoda making his way to be on the council, creating the council.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
You know, there you go. All CGI. You can probably just AI his voice. It'd be cheap and we'd all go.
Good point. But back to the matter at hand.
Yeah.
So, can you use the Force to like pull Venom apart? Like, is that something that could happen? Could he
No.
just like use it and just like pull him off of his host?
Why not?
Like, you know, I don't know. Plus, he doesn't like fire. He's got a laser sword. Like, does that hurt him a lot? Like, does that mess with him?
Hmm.
I'm trying to really think because I've never once fathomed this in my head. So-
I think it's the Captain Universe power. This is a cosmic level. This is like
Yeah.
Thanos walking in against Steve Rogers. It is kind of,
Right.
although Steve wins through the power of,
power of friendship, but
yeah, and laser swords.
this isn't friendship. This is just a lonely Jedi.
Luke could, this version of Venom's tough. This
Dude.
version of Venom is fighting for his son.
Right. Remember,
And
Luke
has
can.
the power of the greatest Marvel weapon. Like the Captain Universe power is on the same level as the Thanos gauntlet, for anybody wondering.
Dude, no.
I mean,
Stop.
Luke's able to move
You got-
planets.
I know
with the
I know
Force.
we're trying to celebrate Star Wars Day,
I'm just trying to
May
think
the
about
4th,
this.
but why are we selling this too much?
Could you imagine Darth
He
Venom?
is going to get fucking smoked. Luke is not going to stand a chance.
I'm trying to pitch a good.
I'm on John's side.
You're
You're right.
even close.
You're right.
What could he do?
I-
Inspire.
Yeah,
inspire generations.
I think
to
there's a fun
eventually-
fight.
He would.
But
Yo,
loses.
Vader knocked out a bunch of Jedi. Luke couldn't even beat Darth Sidious and Vader in one shot.
Ultimately, no, the best Luke Skywalker from the comics. I'm telling you, he's moving planets with the Force. Like he is insanely powerful.
Still.
But you're going against another cosmic person, and this person has super strength. And,
Honestly, the
like,
universes don't
yeah.
work. The Marvel universe is stronger than the Star Wars universe, I guess, is when you put it together.
Would the Captain Universe power want to go to Luke instead?
This kind of feels like Luke versus Goku. It's just so asymmetrical. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I want to make a case for him because I love him.
Oh, Goku
and he
would
is
beat
powerful, but it's Venom.
Okay, moving on.
Sorry, Luke.
The hell with you.
I feel great in a tank top. Someone said I looked
You look
great in a
great.
tank
Good
top.
matchup.
You look great, Tara.
Yeah, I got a text. It was pretty cool.
Wow.
Somebody text me and say that I look handsome.
Own it.
I got you.
I'm here for my friends.
That's a good friend.
That's right, baby.
That is a good friend.
Thank you. All right. Ultimate Iron Man versus Superman.
Who
Derek.
picked this? Who put Ultimate Iron Man on their list? Why Ultimate Iron Man?
Because
And which one?
because he has the nanobots in his blood, so he can make the suit show up at any time, and has complete control of that. And I believe doesn't he? Is Ultimate where he gets the cosmic powers too? So like he's got cosmic powered nanobot suits. So like
Yep.
he is one with the suit. He
It's
is
bullshit.
You're
You
talking
guys are
the
making
extreme.
variants of. It should just be like their original thing.
well
Why?
then
Superman 1 million.
No,
Beats
we said
everyone.
you can't
Yeah.
do that.
But you could do ultimate versions of other characters.
No. It's from the Ultimate Comics series.
You got God Venom, or whatever the hell he was. Captain America Venom guy.
Captain Universe.
Yeah.
oh my god,
How OP is he?
Superman's OP in everything. Every version of Superman is.
Oh, he's not.
OP.
He's as strong as the writer needs him to be.
Exactly.
It's Superman.
But it's Superman.
Thank you, Milquetoast, the man of
It's
logic
Superman.
and reason.
Should be using standard versions. I refuse.
Fine. We'll use scraps that he built in a cave. All right? But he still loses.
He's an orphan. Give him a break.
Everyone's
Superman
an orphan.
wins.
It's comics.
That's a good point.
Come on. Yeah, it's not even close, though. Superman.
Thank you. Thank you, Derek.
Yep,
You're good.
we'll go Superman. I have no problem with that.
Best if like Tony Stark had some prep time and saw Superman coming, could like do some Lex Luthor, like make a kryptonite powered something or other.
He ain't doing
I think
shit.
he could get there. But they just both showed up and they both popped into the same battle world. Superman. Sorry.
This
Mhm.
next matchup is pretty schizophrenic.
Here we go.
This doesn't work.
Yes, it does.
In what way is this a matchup?
I got this as a matchup.
Terry, take it away.
All right. Gohan's biggest issue is he cannot channel his rage until it's too late in
You're
most
You're
cases.
going this way. Okay.
Vader is in full and total control of his emotions in that he has none, and Siths can infect other species' minds and affect their minds. Gohan would not have beat Cell if Goku didn't die and get in his ear and basically say, I don't know who has been telling you that you aren't capable of this, but you are my son, goddammit, and you are the strongest person here, so let it go.
Let go.
Vader could stop him from letting it go.
Go
Vader
on.
could trick him. Vader could easily handle this. And Saiyans are not immortal. And a lightsaber would work on a Saiyan.
I gotta stop chiming in, but what attack could Darth Vader do to kill Gohan?
This.
You crush his throat.
You don't
with the
think he
Force.
could just like use raw?
That's another good point. Wait a minute.
No,
Siths can do those types of choke moves. Saiyans cannot. Saiyans shoot beams.
Resurrection F, the guy that went on the invaded Earth with Frieza, he used a laser gun.
Yeah.
Went through Goku.
Right. They let their guard
Gohan
down.
can get hit.
Yeah.
And Gohan is not Goku. Goku is for being, when he's not fighting an idiot, he is literally a martial art genius,
Well-
and nothing affects him when he's in the zone. Gohan is not that guy. Gohan
True.
is rage and anger, and that's the only way he can activate him. I bet Darth Vader could clip him before he would even think
You
about
think-
becoming
Do
Beast
you
Gohan.
think Gohan would sense that there's like a good guy in Vader and be holding back?
Yes.
Do you think that's the issue? Or you think he doesn't want to
Derek,
hurt
you
him?
Genius.
No,
And
listen,
then
guys.
Vader starts flashing images of Pan dying,
When-
Bell dying.
Yep.
This is Gohan now that Gohan's gone beast.
True.
Gohan stopped Cell Max. He went immediately for the kill.
Yep.
Gohan now in the manga, he fought Goku, knocked him out of Ultra Instinct in one punch. This guy's OP as hell.
He is. That's what makes
He
it
can
so
move-
lopsided.
He can move faster than Vader could probably read. Probably couldn't pick up his movements.
Yeah.
I hate Gohan,
Wait a minute. Oh, I
but
got
Gohan's
it.
winning.
Yo, really,
I got it. I got this.
really, what is this take, Terry? There's
Va-
no way
I got
saying
it. I got it.
saying is losing
Noah,
to Darth
I
Vader.
fucking got it.
I'm cutting to you. Go.
Darth Vader does not need to be within 400 miles of Gohan to kill him.
Neither does
That is the
Gohan.
difference.
Dude, what?
Yes,
Just
he
make a
does.
huge
Wow.
explosion.
This is
Gohan is all
ridiculous.
physical attacks. Vader can literally clip him from universes away. He can throw a planet universes away at him. I'm going Vader.
Gohan could stop a planet. He could blow one up.
Yeah, but Gohan's universal level strength and
If Frieza could blow up a planet with one shot,
It's the
Gohan.
distance. It's the distance. Vader has
what's he
often
doing from that distance?
the same thing Luke did.
So then he's
in
gonna
episode
die.
7.
so then he's going to die?
Spectral form him out. You know what he could do? He could use one of those spectral forms, trick Gohan into being like, we're gonna kill your daughter, we're gonna kill your wife, and it's a phantom version that ends up going in the lava, and Gohan dies because he's a hero, and Vader wins because he's sometimes a hero.
But Bert, you're coming with the premise that Vader knows Gohan's out there. This is
He
they're
would.
both showing up.
Well, like,
They both showed up in the same spot and got to fight now. This isn't Vader stalking his prey and doing his homework and trying to groom this guy or
if
set him
Vader,
up for the
Vader's
kill.
never done that. If he did that, then he would clip Luke in a heartbeat. Be like, "Oh,
It's his
You're
boy.
dead.
It was his
no,
son.
he could have killed all of them, the entire Resistance."
Yeah,
He's
and
never-
He has.
That's such a cheat code. You can't be like, "Oh, Vader's going to be on a planet 27,000
So
million
that-
miles
like,
away,
that doesn't-
and he'll kill a guy."
That doesn't work.
That's such a cheat thing to do.
He could go wang and just knock the key blast. away.
If anything, if he did that, it's
Could
a
he, though?
draw.
I don't know.
Because the key blast is stronger than a laser gun coming at you. Like, this isn't like, oh, deflecting a laser gun. This is a fucking Boston second pulp. Like, is he just
Yeah.
going to, like, batter up?
No,
Well,
he's going to do what
question for the
Kylo Ren
table.
did and freeze it.
Question for the table: at what point does power level make you nullify force powers? Because that has to be a thing.
Well, that's what we have to wonder is how we're scaling this, too. Like, how strong is Vader? Like, say, if we're going off comics, he gets that extra suit that is way more
Mhm.
powerful and makes him a god almost. But
Still no.
If Gohan's power, if there was a different brain in Gohan, I would go Gohan. But Gohan can be manipulated very easily.
right, and it's addressed by Piccolo several times.
Exactly.
But
He should have trained more.
at the end of the day,
Yeah.
Gohan's gonna wipe him, dude.
I feel your hatred.
But it hurts.
I love the hatred of
Because I can
Gohan.
feel like Vader would show up and be like, I sense the darkness in you, and like try
Yeah.
to manipulate him. To Gohan.
Yeah,
It takes
Kamehameha,
1
done,
second of
Kamehameha.
Gohan snapping to just wipe Vader, though.
Trunks could kill Vader.
Dude, base form Gohan could stop Vader.
No.
I'm
yes.
going Gohan.
Fine.
I'm going
Gohan.
Gohan.
Fine.
But I love the conversation we just had. And that was
Well,
Do you think Yamcha could kill Yoda?
what?
Uh,
What?
no.
I think
Again, they
Tien
have
beats Vader.
moves that they don't need to be next to each other to execute on.
And I think Raditz beats Omni-Man. I said it before.
That's
yeah,
that's
I
bullshit.
buy that. I buy that.
I would need some help with that one. I don't.
We'll bring that up another time.
Next
it takes
time.
Goku and
Muscle
Piccolo to
Geek
kill.
Z.
Raditz.
All right.
All right.
Moving on. We got to keep going, boys.
Here we go. Rune King Thor versus Rogue. I don't know anybody who actually read the Rune King Thor like
We'll just say
book
Thor.
that it's from, but
We'll
it's a
just say it's
super.
Thor.
It is a hyper super powered Thor
Yeah.
versus some lady.
So wait, is this Rogue where like how movie Rogue was just able to absorb powers, or are we
This-
talking
No,
like?
we said comics.
Comics.
So we're talking
Like
X-Men the
Cap-
animated series,
Captain
Talking
Marvel.
Omega. She's an Omega.
Yeah, Captain Marvel powered up
Mhm.
Rogue.
and are we talking Rune King Thor? Or are we just doing Thor? Just for clarification,
Either way, I'm
We'll just say
going
Thor. It doesn't matter which one.
if she touches Thor,
Yeah, there's the power of a god.
Lightning.
She's gonna. Thor
Would
loves.
she become worthy if she touches Thor and like absorbs the worthiness? Is she then?
That's a
grabbing
great
Thor?
question.
That is a great question. But Thor is too fast. Thor has demonstrated elite levels of speed where he has raced across the cosmos in seconds. You
Right.
cannot. He's too fast,
Yeah.
and he has distance-based attacks.
But he also likes to drink, and he loves the ladies. And Rogue is a lady.
Is this a bar fight?
She could get close to him.
That would be a fun scene.
Yeah. She could get close to him.
They're both in Baton Rouge.
All she does has to touch him. I'm telling you. Just touch him.
If mutant powers work on gods, I don't know if they do.
I don't know if they do. But here's
Do
the thing. He's
mutant-
so strong that I think even if she gets a hold of him, if he just gets pissed, he'll just bring the lightning
She can.
and
She
just
can.
start
Specifically,
roasting
Rogue
her.
She has
can
invulnerability.
use her powers on gods.
Interesting.
Omega level mutants can use their powers
So-
on gods.
To Milktoast's point, Thor has distance attacks. I mean,
I think that was
but
my
she's
point.
fast. She can
Yeah.
fly. She can. She's
She's not as fast
close.
as him.
Right. He's like Vegeta level speed.
Yeah, but
Faster even.
does he fly or does he still? Is he just chasing the hammer, just holding on to the hammer? 'Cause
Mjolnir is
So if you're
is
hold-
what? Yes.
Yeah.
if you're doing that, then he's not able to like maneuver as effectively as she is, right?
She's better with flight, sure.
So I mean, there's
She's better with slow flight.
Right though.
What
When-
are we talking about? I mean, he
when
can
did
go,
you-
whoa, 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 whoa.
when did you
Yeah,
ever see
he can go right
Thor
through her.
run away in a battle?
Yeah, but
he's
he
going
was
gonna
full
win.
head.
He'd
Who's
do
gonna
this,
win?
And he'd go right through.
It's
her.
a linebacker
She's
versus
strong.
a ballerina though. Who's gonna win in the A gap?
She's a tank.
Who's gonna win in the A gap? That's good.
She's a tank.
I'm going Thor.
I feel like for this all to make sense, you need to imagine they both know they're fighting each other and they start maybe in a room together.
Kissing.
I think it'd be a fun scene though. They're both in a bar.
No. If they start kissing, Rogue wins.
Yeah.
No smooching. I'm going Thor.
Yeah, what about Gohan
Okay,
and
okay.
Darth Vader
I
making
will.
out?
I'll concede something here. Rogue could win if it's a sneak up attack, but if it's what we're declaring it is, two people meeting in a field, Thor wipes the floor with her.
Okay.
Only
I'll say
because
Thor.
of this.
Right.
Shoo, lightning, done.
I love the idea of the bar scene and them meeting and having some witty talks and pissing each other off and getting
Yeah.
into a bar fight. That'd be fun. But that's not what this is.
Milquetoast, what do you think? Thor. Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're going Thor.
All right, we're going to round 2.
All right.
All right, and we are starting off with
Mm.
the Silver Surfer versus the Sentry, which I
is
think
a great
happened
fight.
in comics.
This is a real thing, right?
I think so.
The
what do you got, guys?
cosmic versus the void. I'm going Silver Surfer.
Okay, why?
I just think the power cosmic is more powerful than the Sentry's power in the void. I just think it's a older, stronger power. I think it's a power that is infinite, and I think the Sentry will eventually tuck her out.
We've seen him tucker out. He tuckered out only against World Breaker Hulk. So, yes, there is an end to his power. It isn't limitless. That's a good point.
Right. As long as Surfer has that board, that's just a rechargeable battery he's on at all times. So I just think it comes down to who's got the dexterity, stamina, and I think it's Silver Surfer.
Now, do you think Galactus is as strong as the Void?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Well,
I could be wrong
That's a
on
good
this. I might
question.
get roasted online, but I feel like just my gut feeling is Silver Surfer.
Like the person who was bequeathed power by a planet eater versus the person that has the power of a million.
but
Exploding suns.
let's also use
True.
Rage Sentry, who is different than regular Sentry. Like there's Bob, and then there's the Sentry with the glowing eyes, the one who rips Ares the god in half in one of the
True.
coolest panels I've ever seen in a comic in my life. So there's a bloodlusted one, and Sentry can regenerate, is like Cell. He can regenerate from single atom.
True.
Can Sentry beat Thanos?
Yes.
I mean, yeah,
'Cause-
without the glove, absolutely.
Didn't Thanos in the book, wasn't it? Excuse me. Did he have the gauntlet when he beat Silver Surfer in the comic book? The
I don't recall.
Infinity War, the what was the one where Thanos got the gauntlet in the comics?
Thanos?
Yeah.
Thanos got the glove?
Yeah.
Really?
in the comics.
Thanos.
Because it was, instead of it being Hulk that landed and to like warn people that he's coming,
Infinity Gauntlet.
it was Silver Surfer.
That's true.
So if
True, it's true,
Sentry
it's
can
true.
beat Thanos, but Silver Surfer can't, I would say Sentry beats Silver Surfer.
That makes sense.
The internet says 6 out of 10 Silver Surfer would win in a fight to the finish due to his ability to control the battlefield and manipulate energy, whereas Sentry relies on overwhelming power.
This is hard.
I actually like, again, I'm going to go a bloodlusted Sentry is more threatening than a cold, cool, calculated alien. And I think, again, setting the terms, we're on this battlefield. They would duke it out for a while, but ultimately,
And then it just comes down to power. And you think Silver Surfer
no, I think
gets caught in one and just
Surfer can deflect, right? So if, Sentry throws energy blast or something at him, Surfer can redirect, which is very dangerous. Anybody who has like a mirror weapon.
right. That is true.
So I'm going to go with the Surfer.
So
Right.
Thanos defeated the Surfer in the Infinity Gauntlet, 1991. So did have the gauntlet, so it wasn't just a straight up fight. Just something to think about.
All right, so we're giving it to Surfer. Is that what's
I'm going
happening
to go
here?
Surfer.
I'm going Sentry.
All right, I'm going Surfer.
Going Surfer. Some in the scores. Speaking of scores.
Here is two complete opposites.
All righty, moving on. We're going with Raven versus Green Scar Hulk / Banner.
Oh man, this is tough again because of the soul separation thing. Like,
Yeah.
can she rip Banner out of the body and then
How do you like it that you can make that argument?
it's
Like the
just
same
I don't
character?
like it because
No, but it's interesting that like two types of the same character that
right, like
are
she's
going
getting
up
set up,
against.
which it looks like if you just look at them, this like Hulk should just rip her in half a day.
Yeah.
But if she can stay away from him and use her magic to separate them or do something to him to incapacitate him, sure. But is this Hulk impervious to that? Is there any reason where that wouldn't work on this Hulk?
Bro, I think the Hulk is so fast. He like goes like this to her lips when she starts saying her thing, and just is like, no.
I mean, this is the intelligent Hulk. So he would know about Raven, and you're right, maybe he just jumps immediately.
He's
and
so
is like,
he's
no,
so
and
big.
just like that's
Yeah.
it. But she can also, like Vision, move through objects. She can become like impermeable. So
Hulk is weak against magic.
he is.
No. That version Hulk beat Captain or Doctor Strange.
Yep.
Who like had the powers of the devil. Like he gave his
Right.
Yeah,
And
but he tried to muscle up against him. He didn't actually use any. Oh no, he did use some trickery, and then
Yeah, he
Right. And I mean,
Yeah, you're
Strange.
right.
Nothing
I think you
matters.
Just disproved it because
Yeah,
Strange
nothing
versus
matters.
Strange can
Raven-
also do the soul separation. So why would he not? Like,
because that dude was
He was too angry.
yeah.
Oh, that's that's a good point. The Green Scar is in the most rage. He is the most rageful because he's the one whose wife was killed. He's the one whose kids were killed, even though they weren't.
Or so he thought.
right. But
Yeah,
if
you're
she-
right.
If
That-
she
that-
separates the
done.
soul, does the Hulk keep moving out of rage? Like, is his body still just going without Banner inside?
Dude, I
to
think she
drive
tries to
it?
separate it. He just pulls him back. He's just like so strong.
Well, that's the thing. Hulk is so strong that his mental fortitude is actually very on par with a lot of these like genius level heroes, just out of pure willpower.
Yeah.
So I mean, I could see him just being like, "No," and just
Hulk strongest.
go. Yeah, that's it. So I thought I was gonna say Raven, but I think Hulk strongest.
Nah, that ain't
All right,
so
let me
Raven.
throw something in here. In a direct matchup, Raven is generally considered to be able to beat the Hulk. Here's why. Emotional manipulation. Raven's an empath, specifically, so she's an emotional sorceress who can absorb or control emotions. So rather than getting angry, she can manipulate Hulk's rage, calm him down to Bruce, or empower herself with that fury. I did not know that. So if she can straight up take the Hulk's power and use it against him, meaning as angry as you get, the stronger I get, that is a whole different argument.
I didn't think about that.
I didn't either. I still gave it to Raven. I think Raven could do it.
I think that there's still no chance. I
And
think it's an
intangibility.
overwhelming amount of power that she can't control.
She's intangible. She can just be intangible the whole time. He is a physical attacker.
Shit, you just swayed me back. I gotta go Raven.
Dude,
It's she, dude. If
What are you
if
talking
you can
about?
become intangible,
yeah.
you can swing at me until you die. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but then it's even. It's a draw.
No.
She can't strike back when she's intangible.
She can.
She
She's
can
not,
with
she's
her
not like-
sorcery.
she's not Kitty Pryde. She can do stuff while she's in like other modes. And dude, her dad. She can call her dad. Hey, Dad.
Dad.
Dad. The Green Hulk is all over me.
Hulk. Let me go again. Do you think Green Scar Hulk could beat Darkseid?
No.
I don't.
Wow, weird to say, but no, I don't think he could.
Oh, come on.
That depends. Could Doomsday beat Darkseid?
Yeah, he has.
Then maybe.
Are we on Team Raven?
I'm on Team Raven.
That's so
bullshit.
Raven.
That's
I
bullshit.
don't mean to swing twice in one argument, but dude,
I hope.
she's got the power set for that.
I
physical
hope.
unit.
I hope TikTok lights this one up. I hope this
Wizard
is posted.
versus Knight.
You get licked the fuck
Loves
up.
Raven.
Tick,
Raven is all of TikTok's imaginary.
they're all
girlfriend.
emo, but they're gonna say the Hulk. Come on,
I don't.
they're not gonna say.
No,
that?
it's the empath thing.
Yeah. Okay.
The second the
It's
second that you can
emotional.
no. The second that she can tap into his rage to make herself stronger, like done.
Her body can't
She's an
support
absorber.
that kind of power.
How do you know that?
She's supporting
weak girl
Trigon's
body.
power at all times.
Yeah, and it's just too much.
All right,
Hulk's stronger.
This one's
Mm.
crazy.
Superman won.
Yep,
Superman.
Superman. Just because he's
Just-
Superman,
He
and
claps and then blows the fucking venom. suit
Honestly,
away. That's it.
no, honestly, in this situation, the Captain Universe would jump off of Eddie and onto Superman because of
Yeah.
who Superman is. The Captain Universe power is for whoever needs to protect the universe. Superman is the idea of when a universe needs
Yeah.
protecting, Superman is there.
He's already been proven to use Marvel weapons. He wielded Thor's hammer and had Captain America's shield.
And Superman also was already taken over by Venom once.
He was?
Yeah, there's a small crossover
Super Venom.
with Peter Parker and Clark Kent.
It happened in 2026.
Mhm.
Spider-Man, Superman, #1.
Wow.
It's actually a very wholesome comic.
Whoa! Venom. Okay. This is different. You've just changed the damn game.
Yeah, but Superman easily gets Venom off of himself.
Not that Venom. That's Captain Universe. But
But Captain Universe's powers
Captain Universe
once
is going to leave.
right, so that's
Venom
going to go
go
to
to him,
Superman,
yes.
who's already Superman. So now he's double Superman.
And what's Venom's weakness? Sound, right?
Sound.
Fire?
Superman just needs to
Like a
whistle and
whistle.
use laser
Whistle.
beams.
Yeah, well, he
Clap,
whistled to
laser.
take out Darkseid, so you
Yeah.
whistled to take out.
Yeah,
I always say Darkseid, but I know it's Darkseid
I always thought it was Darkseid.
Darkseid.
because he
it is.
seeds darkness.
All right, well that was a
Yeah.
quick one.
All right, Gohan versus Rune King Thor.
I think this is a lot more fun than you might think.
I agree. I think it's very close.
Rune King Thor is fast AF, so there's none of that. Well, things can instant transmission around so super fast. So can Thor, dude. He's
Yep.
that fast too, and he also has energy as the lightning. He has way more fighting experience by thousands of years than Gohan too.
Good point.
This is a dialed in killer versus a guy that doesn't want to be there. I see Gohan trying to appeal to Thor, and I see a angry Thor. He gets hit one or two good hits from Gohan. Now he's not sporting. Now he's mad, and he's going to go get him. I think Thor kills him.
I think it's Gohan wins this fight.
Do you think Thor wants to see him go beast? Like, show me your power, like almost a Vegeta thing?
Kind of, but also I think the universe scaling is the issue here. The Dragon Ball Z universe versus the Marvel universe. One could say there is more power in the Dragon Ball Z universe. Like more powerful things are done. But Rune King Thor is a cosmic threat. So this is Gohan going up against all of like the destroyer gods.
Right. At this point, he is Odin level power. He is now the Allfather, basically. So
I think Gohan, honestly, like, at first I thought he would win, I do think Rune King Thor would try and body a shot from Gohan and it go straight through him.
That could be a thing if he gets arrogant enough where he's like, "Show me your power," and then he's like, "Shit."
Yeah, but Gohan doesn't respond well to "Show me your power."
Right.
Nothing's gonna. Rune King Thor is not gonna do anything. Here we go. Rune
Thor's
King
not a
Thor,
dirty fighter in terms of family. And all
Thor's
that.
not gonna do anything to make Gohan mad enough to have that extra level kick in.
Wait, before you make your decision.
Sure.
Thor can't hand-to-hand combat. I mean, remember when we watched Avengers Endgame? Kind of got beat up by a guy that knew a little bit of martial arts.
This is an endgame.
Speed kills. Thor can go left, right, up, down.
Correct.
But he can't maneuver around. Gohan can go, his flight can go any which way he needs it to go. Thor's relying upon a very heavy hammer. Gohan's way faster. Fast enough to get through that.
Yeah, he is actually.
I think Gohan could just kind of mop the floor with him. Because
Mop the floor with him?
he could tell Thor about that Masenko Ha. Or what's the thing where he
Special beam cannon.
tell him about the special beam cannon?
Must-
Just give me a little while and I'll shoot you with it. And
That's
Thor
what
will
I
be
was kind of saying,
Thor
though.
would try and body it and probably
Yeah.
Thor's
lose.
a jock at the end of the day, even when he's all powerful. So I
That's
can
a
see him
great
being
point.
like,
and I
"Give me your best."
At the end of DBZ, how comparable is Gohan to Goku?
Gohan's
Stronger.
stronger. Well, if you're talking like super,
No, just DBZ.
Well, by the end of the
Well,
Boost,
no,
at the end of the Boost saga,
Gohan versus Super
Ult-
Saiyan 3.
that's
Ult-
noted that
Ultimate-
Gohan's stronger.
Ultimate Gohan is the strongest out of
Yeah.
all of them, but he doesn't maintain it because it's classic Gohan writing. But
Right, but he's
Go-
also not as strong as Vegito.
well, no, that's fusion shit. We don't count that. But,
They did.
No, but like
the
no, no, no.
individual characters, though.
Everything shifted because the end of Z, you had all right. He beat Boo, and then it's like the epilogue, which is where they introduce you to Oob, right?
No. Gohan loses to Super Boo.
no, I
Gohan
understand.
comes in, beats one version of Super Boo, then gets absorbed, and then Boo kills everyone.
No,
And
but
then it's just the already dead people,
The-
Goku and Vegeta, that fight them all with hate.
no, everything that happens in Super happens in between Boo or Oob and the destruction of Boo. Super's in that time that year, so at the end of actually Dragon Ball Z, the events of Super had happened. So Gohan's beast. So Gohan's again the strongest person at the end of DBZ.
I think Goku is.
I don't think he is.
At the end of DBZ ends with Goku and Oob duking it out in
Flying away.
yeah.
I think Gohan still ends the strongest. But
Well, yes, and they also did say Beast Gohan is the strongest right now. Or it's
Yeah.
either Beast Gohan or Broly. One of them is the strongest.
That's Beast Gohan.
Maybe. We'll see what they do with Broly.
so what are we saying here,
Do you
guys?
think
Cage.
Thor could beat Broly?
I think that's
That's the fight I want to see.
yeah.
Yeah, just two guys standing there. Just tie their ankles together and let them just start swinging.
Or like Broly versus Hulk.
John
They
swayed
both
me.
just angry.
Yeah.
John swayed me because martial arts. Martial arts, a superior martial artist can beat
Yeah.
a physically stronger opponent.
Well,
And Thor is not a martial artist and cannot
Thor
move as fast
is
as
a
Gohan.
soldier that's been around for millennia. He's been fighting.
Yeah,
knows
fighting
how
like
to
the old
fight.
Shitty way.
Yeah.
Here's my battle
You think
axe.
he doesn't know how to fist fight?
I don't. Not.
I think he knows how to
This
fist fight,
isn't a
but
fist fight. This is a
Gohan's-
class martial artist.
He's an elite martial artist.
And this is a god of thunder that's been doing
Yeah.
battle
Thor-
with the
Thor-
best
yeah, he's
warriors
not the god of
all
fisticuffs.
time.
He's the god of lightning.
Thor's
All right.
doing a capoeira out there.
All right, Gohan takes it.
Wow. I hope we get
I never thought I would be siding against Gohan.
I'm excited.
I clipped Darth Vader versus Gohan so fast. That is the craziest thing I've ever heard.
You wait.
The internet's gonna
Find their
explode.
way. Thor is not a martial artist. Thor is just a jock with a hammer.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Silver Surfer versus Raven.
Shit.
Surfer. The Surfer has no emotions to manipulate. He's not that kind of guy. He can reflect shit around. Cosmic power is effective against magic. It's essentially a form of magic if you really look at it.
He has emotions. He's lost his family. He became the surfer to save his family.
Yeah,
Raven could
but
just
now it's gone.
utilize
that was
that.
thousands of years ago.
What, they're gone?
Yeah, they've been gone forever.
He doesn't have a family anymore?
No,
they did.
Oh.
they've been
They
dead for a
gone.
minute.
They gone.
Well, now I feel bad for the Silver Surfer.
He's a
Raven could
sad
bring
guy.
back. Wait a minute. Raven could show images of his dead family,
Could fuck
and
him
that
up.
would fuck him up.
Could get in his head.
I'm
Make him
having
feel
my
bad.
opinion change.
He could.
And they
She
both
could make
can
him
go-
feel bad about working for Galactus and start showing all that guilt.
And just like she can go invisible, whatever the fuck,
Yeah.
he can too.
She also has
True.
access to a backdoor dimension as well, as far as like being able to move around. Like she can just like
Sorry.
She
it was
can-
muscle creeps.
Yeah.
Backdoor
No.
dimension. All right.
yeah, let's get the access to the back door.
I'm going Raven.
Well,
My mind. I started at Surfer, and then I'm like, no. If you could show him his dead family, that's gonna have an effect.
right. Is this kind of like what if same if my logic here is what if
Zatanna.
like Ghost Rider
Mhm.
got up against Silver Surfer, right? Same as like Galactus. He shows him, he gives him the penance stare,
Mm-hmm.
and he feels bad and dies. I think that's what Raven basically does to Silver Surfer. He just kind of takes him out of the fight.
If you say it like that, then I can't argue.
Except he's cosmic. Silver Surfer's cosmic.
But it does make me wonder, though, is he able to take her out before she's able to get to that point fighting him?
We might need some help.
My
from the
gut
internet
tells
on
me
this one.
Silver Surfer.
That was my
tells
gut.
me.
That was
but
my
you're
gut.
like selling me Raven.
It is a battle between intense magical emotional power and cosmic matter manipulation. While Surfer holds the edge in raw speed and cosmic power, Raven generally wins due to magical hacks, emotional manipulation, and higher tier demon form capabilities.
It comes down to toolkit size. I would say Raven too.
I'm going
Raven.
That's so Raven. Nothing on that?
That's a Trigon I can see.
Think Trigon beats Galactus?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, well then-
absolutely.
I would say they're quite comparable. those two
Very
sets.
comparable, but I think Trigon.
Except one's from
wins.
science and one's from hell.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm going with hell.
I'm going Trigon.
All right.
All
Holy
right.
crap. Oh,
Raven going
boy.
deep in the bracket.
And now we have Superman versus Gohan.
Two guys that probably would not want to fight.
No.
Right.
They'd both be like, "Why? Let's work together."
You got American Superman versus Japanese Superman's son.
Basically, dude. Oh man, but for some reason they hate each other and they're fighting. So,
I mean, if Gohan releases one of those blasts and it takes out half the Earth, you're Superman's enemy. You just killed people
right.
that you didn't know and didn't care about because you were an emotional mess. Superman would go out and solve that. Wasn't Superman not supposed to be on this bracket?
No, Superman 1 million.
Okay.
It's tough not to have Superman win every fight.
Well, here's an interesting thing. I'll just throw it out there just because I thought it in my brain. Superman's powered by the sun. Gohan turns 8 by looking at a moon.
True.
Okay. Saiyans have been known
I'm
and
with
been
you.
able to blow up planets, blow up moons with one shot. They could blow up the sun.
But
I don't think
Gohan
Gohan has a tail anymore, though.
he doesn't have a tail, and Gohan's not going to blow up the sun. 'cause
Then
that
we'll talk
affects
about
everybody.
baby Gohan.
That affects everybody. He kills everybody if he blows up the sun.
But Superman wouldn't kill a baby.
Neither will Gohan.
Gohan has murdered.
That's funny.
He killed all the children of Cell. He killed them all. They were minutes old.
True.
Cell
Cell
Junior.
Juniors.
Yeah.
Baby Cell Juniors.
Murdered
Gohan
Pan's
has
ass, you know what I'm
murder.
saying? Hey!
No, that's his daughter.
Murdered Vidal's ass.
There he is.
The Great Saiyaman versus Superman. It's Superman.
Superman wins.
Yeah.
Gohan's not going to get angry enough at this guy for it to matter.
He would have to be like a Gohan infused with kryptonite. Like if the Dragon Ball Z characters could figure out how to channel kryptonite, maybe they could hold kryptonite and blast through it.
What if the
Like,
Dragon Balls are made from kryptonite?
Whoa. What an idea. Whoa, green balls.
And then the dragon that comes out's green kryptonite.
Whoa!
Whoa.
And then
Oh
they
my
wish.
God.
for kryptonite.
Oh my god, can you imagine? Oh,
We're
Dude,
saying Superman.
I
right?
think Gohan like gets some blows in there, and like I think Superman's just having fun. I think he's just like whoa, like
Yeah.
blasts him,
No,
takes.
I-
I think he gets annoyed with some martial arts.
I think Gohan's just hitting him, and he's just standing there.
I don't.
I don't think that.
I don't
think
think
he's
that's
taking
the
blows.
case.
I mean, Superman has died to brute force before.
So is Gohan.
No, I'm just saying. I don't think he's just
One can be
taking
wished
everything.
back.
He had his neck broke.
This final matchup is nuts.
It's Superman, right,
yeah,
guys?
Yeah.
It kind of stinks.
Sorry,
that it's come
Gohan.
to this. I mean, Superman's
Raven
bad against magic.
versus Superman.
Soup sucks against magic, though.
True.
A child of darkness versus a son.
Trigon gives
child of the
Superman
light.
the business, does he not?
Who?
Doesn't Trigon give Superman the business?
Yes, he does.
So couldn't you say there's a case for this?
Raven generally wins against Superman
I would agree.
7 out of 10 times by exploiting his severe vulnerability to magic, soul self, teleportation, empathy, and dimension manipulation can bypass his durability to paralyze or defeat him before he can land a blow. But Superman is Superman.
Right.
There's always hope.
The only way this fight
Mm.
happens, by the way, is if one of them is taken over. And then the one who's not taken over would win.
Well,
It's happened.
it's happened. Trigon has actually taken over Superman.
In that, yeah, I don't like that.
That's the
Superman.
Dark series.
I don't like that one. The animated movie universe. I don't
But-
like that Superman. He's way too angry, way less hopeful. I mean, I'm gonna say Raven. It's tough.
You?
It's
Wow.
tough. Well, you gotta be real here. It's tough.
Superman is Superman.
But what Noah said, the toolkit, brother. She's got everything it takes to take out
Well,
Superman.
Do you think Superman talks to her?
Probably.
Didn't he come?
Are we saying that they know each other in this fight?
Yes.
Okay. Then Superman wins. Because Raven believes in Superman and
That's what-
looks up to Superman.
It's funny. Milquetoast just wrote that almost
Yes.
exact same point.
Superman because corrupted demon Raven probably could beat Superman. But regular Raven, regular Superman, they know each other. He would be able to appeal to her. He would be able to get her to come back to her senses and then incapacitate her.
Listen, we've seen a corrupted Superman, and that dude doesn't wait for anything. He could just I-beam her immediately walking up to her, not playing around.
Right. I mean, we are assuming both are set to kill, right? Just out of best on best matchup.
Yep.
I want to say Raven for the toolkit, but Superman. Superman. I don't know. It's hard.
I got to say, okay, this is interesting.
It's hard not to phone that one in.
Superman's
Wow.
soul, not his body, recognized that it was being possessed and broke free of all the realities that Neuron created. Neuron is a fallen angel and even served Satan for a time.
Okay.
So, Superman can defeat possession.
His mental
That's pretty big.
fortitude is too strong to be.
She doesn't have a move that can actually kill him because kryptonite's the only thing that can kill him. Right?
Right. So, well, if we're saying that, if that's a real thing where the mental manipulation is
But
not
he is
gonna
weak
work.
to magic.
Yes, he is. But
But-
magic cannot kill him. At
It
least
could.
never
I
has.
mean, they could. Something, a
could.
weapon or a knife that's magic based can
'Cause
cut
I
him.
think if she knows her back's against the wall, she calls daddy and gets possessed.
Wonder Woman's sword can cut him. It's magic based.
It's a take. It's a legit fight here.
I'm
I have to go with Superman because the ethos of Superman, it's like Dr. Doom. The ethos of Superman is Superman will win no matter what because he has to.
Unless it's
what
Batman.
He is.
I think fudge. This is hard.
Yeah.
I want to say both for so many reasons. Here's in my Derek brain how this is going to go.
Derek Brain.
Action.
She's going to try and do some mental manipulation, emotional stuff. Superman is going to be too mentally strong for that. This
Mhm.
we're saying this is like best on best. Then this is a Superman that's been tried and tested, and I don't think her head games are going to work on him. I think they go at it for a while, and I think her back gets against the wall. She calls daddy, becomes possessed. But in that, the blind rage thing isn't going to work because at that point, she's going basically all physical and blow for blow with the Superman that's going to be able to win at the end of the day. So I think Superman.
And
I think
speaking
her
of holding-
emotions run away, and he's the one that stays cool.
Speaking of like holding back too, like listen, Superman's been known to hold back as well. If he goes full power, it might be like a over before this thing even starts. But
Right. I'm just saying he catches a glimpse of Trigon when she tries to like go
if
demon.
he
he's
sees
like,
Trigon,
"Nope."
he flies into the sun,
Yeah, he's like, nope.
and then he's
Out.
smoking them.
I wanted to say Raven, but I'm going Superman.
I'm
But I
going-
think it's a sick fight.
I'm going Superman.
I'm going Superman.
Yeah, you got one, buddy. But
this
now
feels great.
But wait, I like this though. If Superman was not in this, so let me look at that real quick. If
Yeah.
Superman was not in this matchup, you would have had Iron Man go up against Captain Universe Venom and probably lose to Captain Universe Venom, who would have gone up against Gohan. Captain Universe Venom versus Gohan, either way, it would have been one of them versus Raven at the end. And I think Raven would trounce those two.
yeah, Raven would win.
I think Raven might be the strongest female character in DC
I
Comics.
didn't pick her for no reason, buddy. I love Raven.
Yeah.
I thought her toolkit would be really nice against some of these guys that are just more physical brawlers.
Good toolkit.
Milquetoast, we should have had different heroes, but
We were
Yeah.
short a hero, so
well, it also allows us to do this again. So like one day we just pick different heroes.
now we have to wonder best on best, Superman or Doom?
Doom.
Superman.
I don't
Save
know.
this.
That's challenging.
We
That should be a good debate.
We don't got time for that.
No.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
I mean, we didn't even
Anybody got
discuss
time?
like
Anybody got-
using kryptonite, but that implies you've got access in the fight.
I believe there are magical users that can manifest kryptonite.
Milquetoast just keeps writing Superman.
He won, Milky. He won.
Silver Surfer did get a bye into the second round.
Yeah.
That's because we can't count.
All right. It's 9:36. Do we want to do 5 minutes on something or
Yeah, we got pretty much no time left. What do you want
Yeah.
to talk about?
I don't have anything to
How
talk
was your
about.
day?
it was a good day.
Good.
It was a good day.
Good.
Are we ready for Comic-Con?
Yeah, we will
Yes.
be there. We are going to be at Fan Expo on Saturday. You will catch us in costume, walking around
That's right.
as part of the regular groups, but we will have a camera with us, and we do want to meet as many of you as we can. We will also have QR code. Please scan it. That will take you to a subscription link for YouTube. We want all of the YouTube subscribers. Our mission is to come out of this with 200 new subscribers minimum. Can we rise to that challenge?
Guys.
Raven almost did, right? I feel inspired. We can do it.
We're all going as Raven.
We're all Raven. Oops, all
Currently
Raven.
At like 629. No, 631.
631.
We got to get to 1,000 when we walk out of this thing.
Deal.
1,000.
1,000? I'd love to see that. Let's make it happen.
Let's just say it's like 100 from all four of us. Just get 100 people.
It's not going to be hard. I think you
Definitely you.
scaring
Oh, thanks,
people
guys.
into
Yeah.
subscribing or Kratos will hurt you.
I'll
Yeah.
punch you right in your jaw.
No one is going to be ready for what this
Boy,
dude looks like on
subscribe.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think honestly, here's the rule. No one can take a picture with us without subscribing. That's the move. If you want to
Might
take a
work.
photo with Captain America, I need you to subscribe to Muscle Geeks. Kratos, you and your mom need to subscribe to Muscle
Yes.
Geeks.
I'm stealing that model. Anyone who wants a photo with me, you gotta subscribe to me.
Do it. Gag team, baby.
I just took 3 pictures of you, Noah.
You're gonna subscribe to me 3 times. For a sock
Poor
puppet
Shannon
account,
does
Shannon.
have to paint John Milk Toast.
There's nothing poor about Shannon getting to paint
Thank you, Terry.
as well as make me blonde and bloody.
yeah.
And you going to have your mustache or what?
Oh, hell yeah, brother.
Viltrum comes for
I'm
all.
going to go see our boy Jake the Barber. I already sent him a reference. Hit him up. Make sure he's cool with it. I'm going to be a Viltrumite by that day. You wait and see.
Go get him, Tiger.
All right, you guys want to get out of here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Derek, it's the time, right? It's the time.
It's time.
Derek is not Captain America Milk Toast. I am Captain America. I look just goddamn like him.
There you go.
Wow. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You watch it, tattoos. Look at this tattoo.
You got me.
Look at this wolf on his arm. Isn't that crazy? A little higher.
Look at that. Look at that wolf.
That's fucking
Great.
crazy, dude.
What a peek. That wolf is howling, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
But you can
Werewolves
find
of
me
Derek.
at DerekBakerSealCoating.com for all your seal coating and line striping needs. Any asphalt repair, you give us a call. Nothing too big, too small. We'll fill the cracks. And our
Muscle
service
creep.
doesn't lack. So come find us there. Or if you want to see me besting Terry in physical
Crack in
strength,
your asshole.
Symbolic 51. Thanks,
Sting
guys.
me in physical strength.
Yes.
We're also
Guys?
part of 8-Bit Beef.
Yeah.
We've got some great Mario RPG content and Yoshi's Island content because Derek was late to post it. But
Uh,
Come on, Derek.
Yay!
check us out on 8-Bit Beef. You
You're
all know
welcome.
Young Junk. Please give Young Junk a subscribe and a like. Thank you for anybody who did. We love our podcast here. We love our podcast studio. So get yourself one of these.
Yeah. Johnny?
Guys, follow us everywhere at the Muscle Geeks Podcast. And Derek's going to get back on the Spotify episodes.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta lift up. And
Find us on the radio.
like our shorts. We need to get out of this prison here. We're in shorts prison. That's enough. See you guys next week.
Thanks, everybody.
Episode 54, Jeremiah Trotter.
54.
Bye. We love you. Go Flyers.
No.